Okay, good morning students. This is the second part of problems in circles. Okay, this is the first problem. Let x times of x minus a plus y times of y minus 1 equal 0 be a circle. If two chords from a comma 1, which is a point on the circle, bisected by the x-axis are drawn to the circle, then the condition is. So what conditions this situation happens? That should find now. First of all, I want to draw a diagram for this. This is a circle. Okay, this is a point on the circle. Say this is A. From A, two chords are drawn to the circle. So this is AB chord and AC chord. So according to the given information, x-axis bisect the both the chords. This is x-axis. The green line is x-axis. Bisect the both the chords means these two become the midpoint. Let this is the point M. This is N means M is the midpoint of AB and N is the midpoint of AC. Let C is the center of the circle. I want to write circular equation in standard form. That is S is equal to x square plus y square minus AX, okay, minus y equal to 0. So I want to write its center. Its center is a by 2 comma 1 by 2. Okay. Now this is x-axis. No, every point on x-axis something comma 0. That's why let coordinates of M is taken as some k comma 0. Okay. So one basic theorem is there with us. For example, this is a circle. This is the chord. This is the midpoint of chord. This center of the circle. The line segment joining midpoint of chord and center. This line segment is always perpendicular to this chord. This basic theorem. So that from basic theorem you can say that CM is perpendicular to AB as well as CN is perpendicular to AC. Okay. Now I can say that here slope of AB into slope of CM product is equal to minus 1 because they are perpendicular to each other. I will write since CM is perpendicular to AB. Okay, so again I will rewrite here, Nana. Here, see here, these are the A coordinates, A comma 1. So this is M coordinates, K comma 0. Yes, C coordinates, that is A by 2 comma 1 by 2. So by using a slope concept, how can you find slope of 2 point by 2 minus 1 by x2 minus x1? Slope of AB or slope of AM, both are same. So 0 minus 1 by K minus A, okay, into slope of CM, that is half minus 0 by A by 2 minus K equal to minus 1. Now we need to simplify this. So this minus get cancelled. What happened? 1 by A minus 2K is equal to K minus A. Okay. So now I can rewrite as K minus A times of A minus 2K is equal to 1. K minus A into A minus 2K equal to 1. Now I want to multiply this. KA minus 2K square, okay, minus A square, plus 2KA equal to 1 or 2K square, 2KA, 3KA minus 3KA, okay, plus 1, plus A square equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation. Now what is important thing, Nana? So actually we should get 2k values. This quadratic equation 2k values because two chords should exist. Two chords should exist. means what? Delta of, I can read it as 1. Delta of 1 must greater than 0. Must greater than 0 means this quadratic equation should have two distinct real roots, then only two cases exist means two cards exist. Delta greater than 0, b square minus 4ac greater than 0. So I want to write b square minus 4ac greater than 0. So b square means what? 9a square. Okay, minus 4a means 2. Yeah, c means 1 plus a square. This should be greater than 0. Or 9a square minus 8a square greater than 0. Or a square minus 8 greater than 0. Or a square is greater than 8. So under this condition, this situation happens. Now you want cross check our options. According to our option, what you got? A square is greater than 8 means first option is correct for the problem. Okay student, this is second problem. I can write it as C2. Our second problem. Observe here. The circle x square plus y square minus 6x minus 10y plus k equal 0 does not touch or intersect the coordinate axis. So see here, center is 3, 5. Rough diagram of the circle. So this is one of them is x-axis and another y-axis. Okay. So this is the circle. According to the problem, circle does not touch and it does not intersect the both the coordinate axis. Center coordinates are here given as 3, 5. Okay, 3, 5. Yeah, what is the meaning of distance from C to x-axis? I can say m. Cm equal to 5 only. Okay, Cm equal to 5. Distance from C to y-axis, that is x coordinate of C, that is equal to 3. Means I can say that this is n. Cn equal to 5. So next condition is 1, 4 lie inside the circle. Somewhere 1, 4. 1, 4. Somewhere say P 1, 4. Somewhere. So I want to write the conditions. So what is the condition? So this is the radius of the circle. This radius should be less than 5. This is the radius of circle. This radius should be less than 3. So condition 1, r should be less than 3. Condition 2, r should be less than 5. Condition number 3, okay, Cp is less than r. By using these three conditions, we want to find the k value. Okay. First of all, I wanted center here. Center is nothing but 3, 2, 3, 5. Sorry. Radius is nothing but root over g square plus f square minus c. Minus c is k here. So that is root over 34 minus k. This is radius. So first condition I am taking, that is r lesser than 3 or r square lesser than 9. Both are same. Implies, okay, r square means 34 minus k is lesser than 9, or 34 minus 9, 10, 24, 25. 25 is lesser than k. This is one of the required results. I will write the remaining. Okay. Next, what is the second condition? R should be less than 5. Or you can say r square should be less than 25. R square means what? 34 minus k should be less than 25. So 9 should be less than k. This is second relation. Okay students, so next what third condition? Cp lesser than r means what? Cp square lesser than r square. What you got? Cp square is lesser than r square. Cp square means what? 3 minus 1 whole square plus 5 minus 4 whole square lesser than r square means what? 34 minus k. 3 minus 1, 2 square 4 plus 1 lesser than 34 minus k, or k is lesser than 34 plus 5, 34 minus 5, 29. This is third. So I want to write a relation 1, 2, 3. Okay. One saying that k should be greater than 25. 2 saying that k should be greater than 9. 3 saying that k should be less than 29. By using number line, you can find the solution. Okay, Nana? So here 9, here 25, here, what is this? 29. First relation is that your k should be greater than 25. Second condition saying your k should be greater than 9. Okay, so what third one saying your k should be less than 29, lesser than 29, less than 29. This is the common area. Therefore, 25 less than k less than 29. This is the answer for the problem. So according to the option, so I can take 1 is correct answer. Yeah, okay students, this is our third problem. I can say C3. Today's third problem. If the distances from origin to centers of the three circles x square plus y square minus 2 lambda ix equals c square, where I equal 1, 2, 3 are in GB. So first of all, three circles are given. X square, their combined equation x square plus y square minus 2 lambda I into x minus c square equal to 0. Combined equation. Center of all the three circles should have the form lambda I comma 0. Means centers of all the three circles are lying on the x-axis. Okay, this is x-axis for example. One of the circle is this. Three circles are there. This radius, center of the circle is taken as lambda 1 comma 0. Second circle center is taken as lambda 2 comma 0. Third circle center is taken as lambda 3 comma 0. So what is the question, Anna? The distance from the origin somewhere at 0 comma 0, distances from origin to centers of the circles are in GP. Indirectly, so from 0 comma 0 to, what is the point, Anna? This is lambda 1 comma 0, no? This is the first circle. Means 0 comma 0 to lambda 1 comma 0, distance is lambda 1 only. Given lambda 1 comma lambda 2 comma lambda 3 are in GP. Are in GB. Yeah, means what? Lambda 2 square equal to lambda 1 into lambda 2. This is the given hint for us. Length of tangents drawn to them from the any point on the circle x square plus y square c square. So this is interesting thing. X square plus y square equals c square is a circle. Whose center is 0 comma 0 and radius is c. Just like it may be like this. This may be the circle. So what happened? What is the given? From any point on this circle, tangents are drawn to both the three circles. Their lengths are in what? AP or GP or HB or AGP. We need to find. Any point you can take, no? I will take convenient point. This is my convenient point, no? What is this convenient point? C comma 0. From C comma 0, a tangent is drawn to first circle. So this is T. So this is K, some K. So KT is the length of the tangent segment drawn from C comma 0 to first circle. So I want my KT value. KT. KT nothing but root over S double 1. One important one, while finding root over S double 1, so your circle should have the form x square plus y square, not kx square plus ky square form. Convert a given circle to standard form, then only we need to find S double 1 value. So just we need to substitute C comma 0 in the circular equation. So what will get left hand side of that is taken as the S double 1. So that is root over, so C square, yeah, plus 0 minus 2 lambda I1 C minus C square get cancelled. So what is that? KT equal to root over minus 2 lambda 1 C. Don't think that root, the under root negative symbol is there. So this is not negative symbol. After any one of the C or lambda 1 may be negative. Automatically for second circle, what will get? Root over minus 2 lambda to C. For third circle, what will get? Root over minus 2 lambda 3 c, root over minus 2 lambda 1 c, comma root over minus 2 lambda 2 c, comma root over minus 2 lambda 3 c. These are the lengths of the tangent segments for the three circles drawn from any point on the circle. X square plus y square equals c square. The point is taken as c comma g into root over lambda 1 minus root 2 c into root over lambda 2 root over minus 2c into root over lambda 3. Yeah. Assume that this is just like k1 k into root over lambda 1 k into root over lambda 2 k into root over lambda 3. These are the lengths of the tangent segments. Now, okay students, feel that this is a and this is b and this is c. Just observe, find b square. B square means what? K square into lambda. Find AC. K square into root over lambda 1 into lambda. Already given. Lambda 2 square is given as lambda 1 into lambda. The meaning of this, lambda 2 nothing, root over lambda 1 into lambda. So instead of this, what I can write? K square into lambda 2 I can write. This is AC. So AC equal what you got done here? B square. AC equal to B square means what? These three lengths are in GB. Therefore, tangent segments are in GB. In GB. So what happened? Answer is this. Yeah, okay student, this is our fourth problem. Let A be the center of the circle. Here A be the center of the circle. X square plus y square minus 2x minus 4y minus 20 equal to 0. So automatically coordinates of A becomes 1 comma 2. Coordinates of B given as 1 comma 7. Coordinates of D given as what is that? 4 comma minus 2. Now I want to read problem. Let A be the center of the circle. Suppose that the tangents at the point B and D are drawn. They meet at C. Okay. Now we want to find area of this quadrilateral. ABCD quadrilateral. Observe here. This is tangent. So this is radius. Automatically this should be 90 degree. This should be 90 degree. It is always a cyclic quadrilateral. We want to find its area. Okay. So what is my plan? Join A and C. Join BD. Okay. Let this is the point M. So AC is the perpendicular bisector of BD. Basic theorem, no? The center and the point of tangents is joined. This is perpendicular bisector of AB, already proved. Bisector of BD. What is the meaning of that? BM equal to MB, and also AM is perpendicular to BD. So here I want to draw a right triangle here. Yeah, observe here. This is A, this is C, this is B, 90 degree actually here. This is M. I want to find area of this right triangle first. This already AB means just to confine a distance between A and B. A coordinates are given and B coordinates are given. We can find AB, that is not big problem. I want to find BC length. If I know length of BM, I can find BC length. BM means what? Half of AB only, half of BD only. No? So that's why first of all I want to find BD length. BD equal to 1 minus 4 minus 1, 4 minus 1, 9, plus minus 2 minus 7, 81. root over, this is equal to root over 90. This is BD. Okay, so what I want, BM I want, BM is nothing, half of this, half of root 90. You write like that. Yeah, now I got BM. Next AB I want, AB length I want. AB, distance between A and B. A is given as here what, 1, 2, B 0. Yeah, 7 minus 2, 25. 2025 means 5. Okay. So one theorem is there here. From this diagram you can say that 1 by BM square equal to 1 by AB square plus 1 by BC square, basic theorem. So by using this you can find BC length. So what you got done here? You got AB equal to 5. BM equal to 1 by 2 times the 2 power 90. So BM square means what? 4 by 90 equal to 1 by 25 plus 1 by BC square. Don't simplify, you write just right. So 1 by BC square equal to 4 by 90 minus 1 by 25. That is equal to, just take LCM, no need to simplify. 90 into 25 LCM. This is 4 into 25 minus 90. Okay, 100 minus 90, 10 Anna. 10 by 90 into 25. That is equal 1 by 9 into 25. So this is 1 by BC square. No? Automatically BC becomes what, Nana? 3 into 5. That is equal to 15. So again I want to draw the right triangle. Okay, this is A, this is B, this is C. Now I got this is 15. Already this is 5. So area of this right triangle into 2 gives area of the total quadrilateral. So I want to write directly. Now should see here. Yeah, the triangle area plus this triangle area gives total quadrilateral area. First of all I want to find area of this triangle. Yeah, just I want to find the area of this triangle into 2 gives area of the total quadrilateral. Area of quadrilateral ABCD equal to 2 times of area of this triangle. What is the triangle? ABC triangle. Okay, that is 2 into, okay, and half into 15 into 5. Half of get cancel. This is 75. So area of the given quadrilateral is 75 square units. So here where is that quadrilateral? Option 1 is correct. Okay students, this is our 5th problem. I can write as C5. A circle is inscribed in an equilateral triangle. Okay. And a square is inscribed in the circle, in the same circle. The ratio of the area of the triangle to the area of the square. Okay. First of all, let ABC be the triangle which is equilateral. A circle is inscribed. Assume that its radius is R. Or you write like this. Let radius R. Circle B small r. Okay. So this is center of the circle. Say some P and point of tangents is joined because this tangent. This is M. Okay. So PM is perpendicular to BC. So basic property of equilateral triangle, if you join BP, so this is the angular bisector. This angle is 30 and this also 30. This is R. My intention is I want to find the area of the triangle and area of the square in terms of R. Okay. From this triangle, BMP, tan 30 equal to small r by BM. I want BM 1 by root 3r equal to BM. So M is the midpoint, no? Equal triangle, no? So BC equal to what, Nana? That is 2 root 3r. So if you know one of the side of equal triangle, you can find this area. Using the formula root 3 by 4 into side square. So I want to write here area triangle equal to root 3 by 4 into side square. 3 by root 3, side means 2 root 3 r. 2 root 3 r whole square. So which is same as root 3 by 4 into 4 into 3 into r square. 4 get cancelled. So what will get Nana? 3 root 3 r square. In the same circle, a square is inscribed. See here, separate diagonal. Now we want to find area of the square. Again I want to find area of the square in terms of r. Join these two. This is the diameter of the circle, which is same as the diagonal of the square. Okay, that side of the square will be taken as x. Automatically this total length is 2r, no? Diameter. So what happens now? X square plus x square equal to 2r whole square is 4r square. Because it is right angle equals triangle. 2x square equal to 4r square. Or x square equal to 2r square. X square equal to area of the square is 2r square. So I want to write here area of the square equal to 2r square. Now what I want? Area of the triangle divided by area of the square. That is equal 3 root 3 r square by 2r square. R square cancel. 3 root 3 is to 2. 3 root 3 is to 2 means third option is correct. So students, this is our sixth problem. See two circles with radii r1 and r2. R1 greater than r2 and greater than or equal to 2. Touch each other externally. If alpha be the angle between the direct common tangents, then option 1 alpha equal to sin inverse of something. Okay, now we want to find alpha value in terms of sine. Okay, students, according to the problem, two circles are touch each other externally. Okay, yeah. This is the this is one of the direct common tangents. So this is another direct common tangent. Okay, let them meet at a point say P, so that this angle is R. So you want to find that angle now. What is given? Radius of bigger circle is given as R1. Radius of small circle is given as R2. So this is center of the first circle. This is center of the second circle. From basic theorem, center of the circle and point of tangent C of both the tangents are collinear. Okay, they are lying in the same straight line. So this should be okay now. So this is the radius of first circle. This is the radius of second circle. They are perpendicular. So say this is O. So this is O dash. Now interesting thing is this is R1 and this is R. This total angle is alpha. We join center and point of tangent C. So this angle becomes alpha by 2. Means this is the angular bisector of this total angle. Okay. Do one thing. From O dash draw perpendicular on this radii. Observe here 90, here 90, here 90, it should be 90, so it is a rectangle. So this is R1 means, I want to name it, this is A, this is B, so this is C. So what Nana? O dash B is R1, AO is R2, BO dash should be equal to AC, equal to R1. Automatically CO how much Nana? AO minus AC. AO means what here? AO means R1. AC means what? R. Okay. So here we got okay now. Another interestingly, this angle is also alpha by 2. Simply conclude. This is alpha by 2. Here 90. This is 90 minus alpha by this angle. This 90. 90 minus alpha by 2. This total angle is 90 plus alpha by 2. Already here 90, so this should be alpha by 2. Therefore, angle O dash C equal to alpha by 2. This is right triangle. I want to give this. This is C, 90 degree. Okay, this is O. This is O dash. So O dash nothing but R1 plus R2. Observe. This is R1 and this is R2. R1 plus R2. So OC means what? Now only got to R1 minus R2. R1 minus R2. What is this angle? Alpha by 2. Just apply sign. Sin alpha by 2 equal to opposite side means OC. Hypotenuse means O dash. That is nothing but R1 minus R2 by R1 plus R2. This is sin alpha by 2. But all are given in alphas. Okay, this is there. Okay. So what I can say? Alpha by 2 with some conditions I can say sin inverse of R1 minus R2 by R1 plus R2. But what I want? I want alpha 1. Alpha equal to 2 times of sin inverse of R1 minus R2 by R1 plus R2. What's the option? R1 minus R2. Okay. Second option is correct. Yeah. Okay, students. This is our interesting problem. Problem number 7. You can write C7 here. Problem number 7. Interesting. 3 circles touch each other as shown in figure. These 3 circles are touch each other as shown in figure with radii R1, R2, R3 in bracket R3 lesser than R2 lesser than R1. Then prove that R2 is the geometric mean of R1 and R3. Interesting problem. So this is say circle 1. Say this is say circle 2. So this is circle 3. So its radius is R1. This radius is R2. This radius is R3. Touch each other. So do one thing. Draw a common tangent for all the 3 circles. Okay, so assume that this is the one of the direct common tangent for the 3 circles. One important property. So this center and this center and this center and join and produce. It meet the point where the direct common tangent, 2 direct common tangents meet. So say this is point A. Say this is point B. Say this is point C. Okay. So this say point D, this point E, F, G. So G and A are joined, automatically perpendicular. F and B are joined, automatically perpendicular. F and C are joined, automatically perpendicular. So this angle is alpha. Okay, interesting construction here. From F draw perpendicular on BF. Okay, perpendicular. So this is say K. From F draw perpendicular on AG. Say this is L. So observe students here. Yeah. This is a rectangle. So here 90, here 90, here 90. Automatically this 90 is rectangle. This one also another rectangle. Okay, these 2 are rectangles. These 2 are right triangles. These 2 are right triangles. One important is this is alpha, means this is alpha as well as this is also alpha. Easily you can prove. See, this is alpha. This is 90. So this angle is 90 minus alpha. Straight line, no? It should be 90 plus alpha total. Already here 90. This should be alpha. Okay, this is alpha. This is 90. This is 90 minus alpha. Again straight line. This total should be 180. So with the same argument you get this is alpha. So observe these 2 triangles are similar. Which 2 I want to draw separately here. Students, I want to draw 2 right triangles here. This is one right triangle. Here another right triangle is there. So I want to name that this is L, this is O. This is L, this is G, this is F, here actually. So this is K, this is F, yeah, this is E, no? So this is E. Here alpha, here alpha. These two are similar. Okay, I will write triangle FLG. FLG is similar to triangle EKF from A similarity. Actually, I want to find their lengths. See here. CE means R3. BF means R2. I want this length. F. KF I want. KF equal to R2. This total R2 minus R3. Similarly, I want LG. This total R1. This is R2. This is R2. R1 minus R2. R1 minus R2. Okay, now I want to write minus. So LG we have LG. So okay, implies LG by KF equal to FG by EF. Okay, students, here what is LG now only got no R1 minus R2 by KF means R2 minus R3 equal to FG. FG means this radius plus this radius, R1 plus R2. R1 plus R2 by EF means R2 plus R3. R2 plus R3. So R1 minus R2 into R2 plus R3 is equal to R1 plus R2 into R2 minus R3. Just we want multiply. So R1 R2 plus R1 R3 minus R2 square minus R2 R3 is equal to R1 R2, okay, minus R1 R3, okay, plus R2 square, okay, minus R2 R3. Now we want to simplify this. Here this and this will cancel. Minus R2 R3 minus R2 R3. This one get cancelled. Yeah, these two won't get cancelled. Transfer this side. What happened? 2R1 R3 equal to 2R2 square. This get cancelled. R2 square equal to R1 R3. What is the meaning of this? R1 comma R2 comma R3 are in GB. Therefore R1 comma R2 comma R3 are in GB. Now this is important problem. So many problems you can solve by using this relation. What happened? Three circles are touched externally. Then the radius of middle circle is the geometric mean of extremity circles. So many problems you can solve by using this concept.